And now to the campaign trail. Donald Trump leading in a brand new poll as both he and Hillary Clinton head to the battleground state of Ohio, hoping to win over voters in the swing state this Labor Day. Leland Vitter live in Washington with the very latest. Good morning, Leland.
Well, good morning to you. Closer than close in Ohio, you might say. The Emerson poll has both Trump and Clinton tied at 43. And remember, typically Labor Day marks the start of the sprint till Election Day, and we are seeing the race tighten and also the battle lines form up. Trump's campaign wants to focus attention on that FBI report we got last week about Clinton's private email server that contained top secret information.
As you very correctly pointed out, if you see the C as the classification of national security information, folks know what that means. And certainly a former United States Senator, former First Lady, and certainly the sitting Secretary of State should know what the C means. I think that the polling data that you showed earlier really tells the tale here. Hillary Clinton is having a hard time being accepted as a truthful and honest candidate vis-a-vis the American people.
Well, Clinton's people have been playing defense most of the week and weekend with their candidate off the campaign trail and the unabated drip of bad news continuing. Not only is the press hammering her on that FBI report, but on her lack of accessibility as well.
Martha, she's had hundreds of interviews in the last year.
So we can expect a press conference, yes or no?
There's been one in the last month, and you're going to see Hillary very, very accessible to the press, as I will be between now and November 8th.
Two things to note. First, no one is sure where Tim Kaine got the idea that Hillary Clinton has had a press conference in the last month. By the Washington Post count, it has been 275.5 days since her last press conference. Second, he didn't promise one from Clinton anytime soon, although it appears as though the press will be at least closer to Clinton because they will now be on her campaign plane. She's gotten a larger plane, Jackie, for the next 60 or so days until Election Day.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to avoid all those reporters.
Should be interesting to see
in
how
a
that
tight
works.
space on a plane.
Well, we have 63 days left until the election,
right?
and this month we have the first debate, which should be interesting. She can't avoid that, right, Leland? We're going to hear something.
Well, exactly. It seems as though they will both debate September 26th there in New York, Hofstra University. The question from that is you have these two very different styles of debate, and we're seeing that play out in the press as everyone's talking about the prep that each candidate's going under. Hillary Clinton is said to have many binders and going through briefing books and all these kinds of things. Donald Trump, for his part, is sort of sitting around with some friends and talking to each other about advice and how they sort of want to frame things and trading jab lines and those kinds of things. Which one of those prep ideas works the best with the American people, which candidate they're looking for? Obviously, we'll see when they wake up on September 27th.
That's right. We're going to see very soon. Cannot wait for those debates.
I know.
We'll all be watching. Leland, thank you.
Thanks, Leland.
Thanks, guys.